Real listening and speaking to Unit 5. You should go to the police. In this unit, the students will study how to speak without repeating unnecessary words, understand information about personal details and events, give general and detailed description.
Now, listen and speak. You are lost in a strange city. Which of the following would you do? Take them. Buy a map. Ask someone in a shop. Phone a friend. Ask a policeman. Keep walking. What would you do first? Why? Try to answer these ideas or questions. These expressions prepare you for the conversation in this unit. You leave your world on a train when you are abroad. Which of the following would you do? Take them. Phone the railway station. Go to the police station. Go to your embassy. Phone your insurance company. Phone your family. What would you do first and why? Do not forget you need to memorize these expressions to make up or to prepare your bank of expressions or bank of language.
Now, let's memorize. Dear students, you need to memorize the useful language part. We used to emphasize on the memorization of the useful language part. With this unit, we have things you can hear and things you might hear.
Dear students, we have the useful language to use of Unit 5, things you can say and things you might hear. Things you can say, I think my camera was stolen. It's quite a small digital camera. It was in a case with a shoulder strap. It's not very old. It's a Nokia. I have got travel insurance. And with things you might hear, can you describe the camera, please? What's it like? Do you know what make it is?
Let's understand with listening and apply with the speaking. Dear students, you need to understand how to speak without repeating unnecessary words and then speak without repeating unnecessary words. Saying what happened. With saying what happened, we have listening part and the speaking part. With listening part, speaking without repeating unnecessary words. We will understand the speaking without repeating unnecessary words. And with the speaking, we will speak without repeating unnecessary words.
Now, look at these pictures. We have football match, we have camera and bus. Can you ask yourself what uh, happened? Arnold is studying English in Birmingham. He talks to his teacher, David, about the weekend. Look at the pictures above. What do you think happened? Listen and check your ideas. Let us go to the audio.
Recording 34. Hi Arnaud, how are you? How was your weekend?
Not too good actually. I went to the football game and I caught the bus. And unfortunately, way back, I left my camera on the bus.
Oh no.
And
Did you get it back?
No, I didn't. I rang the bus company and they said that I gave them the bus number and everything. They said it wasn't there, so it wasn't at the lost property office, so no, I didn't get it back. I think someone must have taken it.
Oh, that's terrible. You should go to the police.
Yeah? Do you think that's going to do any good?
Yeah, I think if you've got insurance, you need to go to the police station and report it missing.
Hmm.
If you want, I could come with you.
Okay.
When do you want to go? When's good for you?
Well, I'm free now. Are you?
I have to go to the bank, but give me 10 minutes and I'll meet you at the cafe down the road.
Okay.
I'll see you in 10.
Okay, see you then.
Now listen again. Are these sentences below true or false? Correct the ones which are false. Do not forget before deciding the or before listening to the audio or deciding if the sentence is true or false, read the sentences well, try to understand them, guess the answer if true or false depending on the first listening, and now you can listen to the audio again and answer the or decide the true or false sentences. Uh, and we have another or new learning tips besides reading the sentences before listening, thinking with the sentences or questions before listening. Now we have another learning tip. When you check your answers, think about why you got them right or wrong. If you know why you got something wrong, maybe you won't make the same mistake again. Your knowledge about the correct or wrong answer, of course, will help you to keep the information in long term memory and return them well when you need. Of course, you can check your answers with the key answers at the end of the book. Read the sentences first and then listen to the audio. After that, select the true or false and uh, talk with yourself why I decide this sentence is wrong. And now go to the key answers and check your answers if correct or not correct.
Now let's analyze and synthesize Speak Up.
Speak up. Arnold and Dave talk again later. Look at part of their conversation and complete the gaps with an expression from the box. I'd like to, I haven't, I didn't, did you, it. And how was the rest of your weekend, Arnold? Not bad, thanks. How was yours? Yours. Here we have the good. I went out for dinner with some friends on Saturday. I heard there was a free concert in the park, but I didn't go. I didn't go. Yes. Here we have tail question. I didn't go because we have didn't. We go and select what did you affirmative questions and did specifically I didn't I didn't go did you tail question. No, I didn't use didn't at first. According this we also select did you for tail question and uh, no, I didn't for answering the tail question. No, I didn't. We cannot select haven't because we have did. We have did. We select I didn't. Yes. I was too cold. Sorry, it was too cold. I went to the movies instead. Oh, yes. What did you see? Star Wars. They were showing the second one. It was great. Have you seen? Have you seen? Of course, Star Wars. The name of film. We use pronoun it for it. It. You have. Have you seen it? Have you seen it? Dave? No. No, because we have you, we will select what? I haven't. Tailor question. If we have did you, we use what? Didn't. If we have you, use what? Haven't. If we have didn't, we use did. If you have haven't, use have. Your answer should depend on the auxiliary that it exists in the sentence or in any sentence. Yes. Just look at there. But I didn't go. Did you? No, I didn't. Because we have didn't here, put did you hear and put I didn't hear. And because we have the word have here, have you seen it? No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Have you seen it? No, I haven't. But but what? Here we have a contrast idea. I'd like to. I'd like to. I haven't seen it, but I like to. Yes, I've only seen the first one. Pay attention to the selection of auxiliaries with tailor questions: haven't, didn't, did you. Now, listen and check your answers.
Recording 35.
And how was the rest of your weekend, Arno?
Not bad, thanks. How was yours?
Good. I went out for dinner with some friends on Saturday. I heard there was a free concert in the park, but I didn't go. Did you?
No, I didn't. It was too cold. I went to the movies instead.
Oh, yeah? What did you see?
Star Wars. They were showing the second one. It was great. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't, but I'd like to. I've only seen the first one.
Now, listen and answer the questions about you. Try not to repeat unnecessary words. Now, listen to the audio and not only answer the questions, but try to imitate the audio and then answer the questions without unnecessary words.
Recording 37. A.
How was your weekend?
B.
What was the last movie you saw?
C.
What was it like?
D.
When did you last go on holiday?
E.
Who did you go with?
F.
Did you have a good time?
Now we have sound smart pronunciation of did you. Listen to this question. Did you get it back? Notes how you is pronounced. Listen again and repeat the question. Please, students, try to imitate the pronunciation. You cannot pronounce well unless you imitate the audios. Try to imitate the audios to get or to reach the correct pronunciation.
Recording 38.
Did you get it back? Did you get it back? Did you get it back? Did you get it back?
Yes. Now, ask questions using the words below. Remember to pronounce did you as you heard. Example, here you have these words. Try to ask a question using these words. Now, listen to 39 and check your answers.
Recording 39. A.
Did you have a good weekend?
B.
What did you do?
C.
Did you go to the cinema?
D.
What did you see?
E.
Did you like the film?
F.
Did you go with friends?
And try to imitate the questions just like the audio pronounces, just like the audio present them. Try to listen and then imitate the audio way of pronunciation or the audio way of saying sentences. Now we have audio 40. Let us listen to audio 40 and underline the sentence stress.
Recording 40. A.
I did.
B.
I didn't.
B.
I didn't.
B.
I didn't. I did. I did. I did.
B.
I didn't.
E.
I didn't.
E.
I didn't.
Yes. Now we know that the stress on did and didn't. Did. Yes. Now listen to the questions and answer yes, I did or no, I didn't. Remember to stress did. The did should be stressed. Did.
Recording 41. A.
Did you have a good weekend?
B.
Did you go to the cinema?
C.
Did you watch football?
D.
Did you meet your friends?
E.
Did you study?
Let's understand with listening and apply with the speaking. Dear students, you need to understand information about personal details and events, and then give general and detailed descriptions. As we know, we should first understand and then what? Apply. Understand information about personal details and events, and then give general and detailed descriptions. At the police station, we have listening and speaking. In listening, we understand information about personal details and events, and with speaking, give general and detailed descriptions.
Now, listening at the police center. Arnold and David go to the police station. The police officer asks Arnold some questions. Look at the part of the police officer's form. Some information is missing. Can you complete any of it before you listen? Try to read information and complete them before listening. And then listen to 42 and fill the forms. Let us go and listen to the audio.
Morning.
Hello.
How can I help?
Well, I think my camera was stolen on the bus. I've tried the bus people, but they say they don't have it. And I've got travel insurance.
Okay, yes. Well, we need to fill out one of these forms. And your name, please?
Arnaud Lafayette.
Arnaud
Lafayette. Lafayette.
And what's your address?
Here or in my country?
Here, your address in the UK.
27 Park Road, Birmingham.
Thank you. And the postcode?
B13 4TY.
Uh-huh. And your phone number?
07901 672 301.
Okay, that's a mobile. Do you have a landline number or email address?
My email's arnaudl1@hotmail.com. That's all lowercase.
Great. Now, so where did you lose your camera?
Well, I was on the bus, on the number 16 bus, coming back from a football game.
16 bus. Okay, and when was that?
That was on Saturday morning at about 11 o'clock.
Okay, 11 a.m.
So now, can you describe the camera to me, please? What's it like?
Well, it's quite a small digital camera. It's in a grey case with a shoulder strap.
Do you know what make it is?
It's a Nikon. It's not very old, and it's got my name inside.
Okay. Can you sign here, please? Keep this form because your insurance company will want to see it.
Now, did you know this is how we say telephone number and email address? O or 0, 333 or trouble 3, 33 or double 3, yes, slash, a lowercase, capital 3A uppercase, dot, yes, and 3A lowercase, at, dot. This how we say telephone numbers and email address. These notes, very important, give you skills in conversations and saying emails and numbers in correct ways. Yes. Now, speaking at the police station, speaking strategy, describing things. Look at the audio script on page 92. What question does the police officer ask to get information about Arnold camera? Look at here at the questions. Can you? What do you? Can you? What do you? Can you? Here, for example, the answer, can you describe the camera to me, please? Can you describe the camera to me, please? Yes. And what what's yes. What's it like? What's it like? Yeah. What's it like? And do you do you know what make it is? Do you know what make it is? Of course, I don't want to go deep with making questions and starting with the auxiliaries for yes no questions, or starting with information WH words for informational questions. Of course, can take the verb in base shape. The same thing would do again. No shape, base shape of verb or base form of verb. Yes. Can you describe? Do you know? Do you know what make it is? Can you describe the camera to me, please? And what is it like? What is it like? You know what make it is? Do you know what make it is? Of course, I don't want to go deep with making questions and starting with the auxiliaries for yes no questions, or starting with information WH words for informational questions. Of course, can take the verb in base shape. The same thing would do again. No shape, base shape of verb or base form of verb. Yes. Can you describe? Do you know? Do you know what make it is? Can you describe the camera to me, please? And what is it like? What is it like? Look at how Arnold describes his camera. He gives a general description first. It is quite a small digital camera. A small digital camera. Again, pay attention that we have a small and singular, camera in singular, camera in singular. Therefore, we proceed small with a. Proceed small with a. It is quite a small digital camera. Yes. And then he gives more details using the expressions it is in, with, it's a, it is not very, it's got, it is in, it is in, it is in a gray case, killer, gray case, with a shoulder strap, with a shoulder strap. It is a Nokia brand, it is a Nokia brand. Uh, it is not very, it is not very old age, it is not very old age. It's got, and it's got my name inside. Other things we may use for description or for describing. Yes. Complete the table with the words in bold Arnold uses to describe his camera. Let us go to the words in bold. Again, small size, gray case, color, old, not very old, age, brand, Nokia, type, digital, other things, my name inside. By using this table, you can construct your own conversation. You can use to describe something for others. Now, try with your partner and make role play. Uh, Imagine yourself as a policeman, ask your partner about to describe something lost for you, and then your partner will be the policeman and ask you to describe something lost from you.
Now let's analyze and synthesize the speaker.
Now we have speak up. Put the words in the box into the table above. Silver, sport, brown, Nokia, women's, red, 3 years old, Gucci, hard case, quite old, black handles, black, new, big. Put each of these words in the table above, and you can now use the words in the table to describe these things. When you arrange these words in this table, it will be easy to describe the watch, the glasses, Gucci world, or Nokia mobile, etc. It is a women's watch. It is small and silver. It is a women's watch. It is small and silver. Try to make the same things with the other pictures. Now describe something that it is special to you. Start with general description and then give more details. Again, try to make your own conversation. Try to say something. For example, I have brown leather watch. It is very old and it's got some photos inside. You can select anything, depend on you, and describe this thing.
Finally, let's evaluate our progress. In this unit, the students will study how to speak without repeating unnecessary words, understand information about personal details and events, give general and detailed description. You remember these objectives.
As a final step, check your abilities, check your understanding, check the information that you get from this unit. For example, ask yourself if you I can speak without repeating unnecessary words. If you can do, tick can do, and if you cannot, need more practice. Return back and do more practice. Try to to speak without repeating unnecessary words. Train yourself. It is very important to work on yourself and train yourself. Try to say another things and repeat and do not repeat unnecessary words. Try to search the YouTubes about conversations and how you can avoid repeating unnecessary words. I can understand information about personal details and events. Try to listen to another YouTubes or many YouTubes, more than one YouTube, and that describe personal details or give information about personal details and events, and check if you can understand or you cannot. I can give general details, descriptions, the same thing. Select different things, names, any other things, and try to describe them, and then try to check your answer if you're according to the table. It's very useful using the table. Try to check your answers according the table and find if you can do or need more practice. Dear students, I say it for you again and again. You should work on yourself. You should train yourself. You should listen to YouTube's, watch and listen YouTube's. You should read some things to say, write conversation, sorry, read conversations, write conversations, listen to the conversations, and try to imitate different conversation. Put the audio on your ears and try to listen and listen after that try to record your voice, record your way of imitating the audio. This will help you to reach good way of um, good level of conversation.